Artificial intelligence is the ability to take a system and be able to perform different types of tasks. And in this case, we're able to use deep learning, a form of artificial intelligence, running on GPUs, the graphics processing unit, to be trained and then actually perform an activity much better than a human possibly could. We're seeing a huge application of artificial intelligence in the automotive industry. And specifically, we're working with over 80 different automakers, tier 1 auto suppliers, different automotive startups, and research institutions that are all developing self-driving technologies. They're using our Drive PX2, the AI brain of the self-driving car, and our DriveWorks software, which is a number of different AIs for recognizing lanes, pedestrians, free space, as well as end-to-end deep learning to understand the whole environment and drive a car. Rapid advances now in deep learning are accelerating the race to the self-driving car. We're using massive amounts of data collected from driving, as well as simulation to train these neural nets. Once we've trained and validated the neural net, we can then deploy it in vehicles. And in fact, I drive an AI self-driving car every day. Tesla is using our technology, has developed their own software on top of our software, and is now deploying that in production for traffic jam type situations, as well as highway, automated driving, and soon residential. When we're talking about self-driving cars, though, it's a very serious matter, right? We have many tons of steel moving at high rates of speed with people inside those cars as well as people outside those cars. The AI running in those cars has to be perfect, or as near perfect as possible of anything in the world. And so it's not just a recommendation engine on a movie website, but this is something that's taking data in, analyzing it, and making decisions. So we need to ensure that the systems we're building are as robust, as reliable as they possibly can be. So that means having a whole variety of different sensors, feeding our AI brain, as well as then being able to test it and validate it before it goes out into the field. So we make a system, hardware and software, that others build applications on. We're working with so many different automakers, tier 1 suppliers, and startups, and they're all developing different applications. Taking the deep learning process, training and deploying and evolving. I think the key thing here is that we need to not rush it and bring something to market before it's ready, but be able to fully test it, validate it, and make sure it adheres to all regulation before we do so.